Hi, this is Willie Crawford, and as usual, I'm spending entirely too much time on Facebook. But I wanted to take a minute away from Facebook to show you how I create a redirect instead of using a raw affiliate link when I want to tell someone a URL to go to. A lot of times when people see a raw affiliate link, they look at it and say, "Oh, he's making a profit off of me or whatever," and some won't order for that reason, even though they're not paying any more for the product. Just the thought that you're making money off of them turns them off for whatever reason. It's sort of silly, but especially when if you're ethical and honest, you should never promote a product that you haven't used or and that you don't 100% believe in, or if you saw some flaw in it, you point that out in your promotions and stuff, and you maybe even offer a bonus that solves the flaw. Anyway, I'm going to promote. I'm going to create a redirect link to a product. I'm going to do that by creating a redirect on my site, and I'm going to put it in a directory called George, where the only file in that directory will be the index page. So whenever somebody types in mydomain.com/George, uh, that will take them to the affiliate link. It automatically redirects. So let me show you how I do that. First of all, I open Notepad, and then I go to a file that I've already created. So I'm going to open a file. This is a directory I have that's called frequently used because I use it all the time. I've created probably 300 of these redirects over the last 2 years, 3 years. So right now, the default is text documents. I don't want to find text documents. I want to find a PHP document that I'm going to edit. So I select all files, and now you can see these PHP files that I've used in the past. I'm going to select this one. It doesn't matter which one you select. All you're going to do is change the uh, one part of the file to um, name it index.php. So I open it, and what this says is the only thing in this file is it says it's a PHP file. It tells it that when someone types in that file name to redirect them to this affiliate link here. So what you're going to change is the affiliate link, and it has to be precisely um, typed as it shows here. So I do cut and paste all the time, of course, but I'm going to upload this file to the place where I post this video, so you can download it and actually just copy it and edit it. Okay. And Notepad is what I use. Any text, almost any text editor will work, but I like Notepad. It's fast and easy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to highlight this affiliate link because that's what I'm changing. I'm changing it to my affiliate link for the Stavro method. So I've downloaded that link from JVZoo in this case, but whatever platform you use. And you can see all I did was change this part here, but it needs to be very precise as far as where all the punctuation goes and all those things, or it won't work properly. So now I'm going to save this file, save as, and I'm going to name it George because that's the directory name. So it'll be easy for me to find it. And then I'm going to name it index.php, which I'll edit later. And when you save the file as type, instead of leaving it as a text document, that won't work. You need to select all, and because you have the PHP extension here, it will save it as a PHP, okay? So you click save, and it tells me I already have a file by that name, so I'm going to overwrite that because I've uploaded that someplace else. Okay, so now my file is george-index.php, okay? So now I'm going to log into my server and go to this particular domain. So I use cPanel for this. You can use FTP, that's fine. And I'm inside one of my sites now. Okay, inside that site, first thing you want to do is you want to create a new directory. So I'm going to create a folder, and I'm going to call it George. You can see I've done this before, and create folder. Okay, so within my site, and this site's called chitlings.com, which is a site I sell a soul food cookbook from and have since the year 2000. I've now created a directory, so people will find the site by going to chitlings.com/George. And what I'm going to do is go to the George directory. You can see the directory's empty now. I want to upload that file I just created. So go upload, select the file. For the FTP program, you probably do it slightly differently. And the file I created was george.index.php. So I'm going to select that file, and bam, it's uploaded. fast and easy. Okay, now I want to go back to that directory and edit that file, edit the name of that file. So I'm going to go back to the directory inside of Children's.com, the directory George. I've got the file george-index.php. I want to just call it index.php. So I select the file, in the file I select rename, and all I do is delete everything prior to index.php. So now the URL for this file is chiplinks.com/George. So when I type that into my browser bar, it should take me to the website that I want. Sending the person first through the affiliate link, so they're cooking and all those things, and then it takes them right to the site. So all you've done is click the link. So I type that in, chiplinks.com/, I should have turned off Facebook, okay, /George. And I use a trailing slash. I don't think you have to on some servers. Uh, so I've typed in the link, children's.com /George. It should take me right to that page that I selected, and it should redirect me automatically to the step method, which it did. And so this is George's site. It's George is a health and fitness expert, and it's telling about a 12-week fitness and weight loss program that he's created. And that's how it works. It's that simple. You just create in a text editor, you create your file. I will upload a copy of uh, the file I just created, actually, so you can look at it. And all you do is open it in a text editor, change one thing on it, which is the affiliate link, and then you paste in the affiliate link that you want. I copy and paste, and then upload it to your server. Make sure it's the only thing in that directory, and it's named index.php, and you're golden. And again, I do that because a lot of times I want to give them just a domain name plus maybe some word that is easy to remember, basically, instead of some long, drawn out affiliate link. So there you have it. This is Willie Crawford, and I share a lot of tips like this in my newsletter. So if you want to follow me, subscribe to my newsletter, I want to give you the link to that below this video too, so you can check that out. So I'll give you two links. One is for you to download the sample PHP file, so you can just copy it. You can edit it in Notepad, and you're golden. And I'll give you a link where you can just go right over to an Aweber subscription form, actually, and just fill out your name and email, and you're subscribed to my newsletter. And from there, I'll share all kinds of tips with you. So, and you can unsubscribe at any time just by clicking the unsubscribe link that's at the bottom of every single email I send out. So, you're golden there. Again, this is Willie Crawford. Thank you for listening.